Chattanooga is still shaken by a week marred by bloodshed. Police say a gang member's shooting death at a nightclub 2 weeks ago ignited a war between two groups.
Today, NewsChannel 9's Kelsey Bagwell spoke with a former gang member who, after a brush with death, changed his life. She joins us now with his message to Chattanooga. Kelsey.
Calvin and Latricia, friend Scott McClure says he spent 17 years in a gang. Which one? He won't say in fear of retaliation. Now he spends his days mentoring at government housing, where he says young kids are fooled into a life of violence. He's trying to convince them otherwise.
You know, I was an active gang member, and a guy shot me twice in both legs. I was in a coma for a week.
Friend Scott McClure says it was divine intervention.
They were gonna pull the plug. God woke me up.
You've been shot twice, and you're still alive. There's a greater purpose for you.
Pastor Daniel Hicks of Scenic City Church says McClure's story should be an inspiration to others.
God's given him a platform to share with these guys and to share with them where he's been and where he is now, and to say it could be different. It could really be different.
McClure says waking from his coma was his rebirth into a new life without violence. For 17 years, he committed crimes for the promise of acceptance by his gang.
They said they had a love, and they said that they was my brothers, and you know, I see that the love was in vain. You know, it wasn't real love.
McClure says gang life is evolving. Years ago, they fought with their fists. Now, it's deadly weapons.
Something sick is going on here, you know, where you got 15, 16, 17-year-old little boys that don't even care about going to prison or taking a life. It wasn't like that.
That is why he isn't letting his platform go to waste. His plea to stop the violence doesn't stop with gang members. He hopes parents will intervene before law enforcement does.
Why are we waiting on city council to chastise our children? And we sitting at home watching the news every night, shaking our heads, but ain't nobody doing nothing.
Area churches are also getting involved to try to stop the violence. I'll tell you what they're doing on News Channel 9 at 6. Calvin.
Thanks, Kelsey. We asked friend Scott McClure about the police department's extra patrol to help stop the violence. He says the CPD is doing all it can, but the violence will not stop until gang members have a change of heart.